Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. I'll be going over positive energies, challenges, and what you need to make time for. So let's get rolling. Cards are flying already, Gemini. All right, this is for your positive energies. This is for your challenges. Challenges for Gemini. What are the challenges for Gemini? And finally, what you need to make time for. What is important for Gemini to make time for? Okay. And energy under the deck. We have the Knight of Swords, so either you're moving too fast on something or you need to move faster on something. So let's see what this energy is about. Okay, so first let's look at your positive energies. You have the Six of Pentacles coming in. So, you know, maybe you've been taking some time to put some balance into your life. On your challenges, you have the Ten of Wands. Carrying too many burdens there. And then finally, what you need to make time for, Strength card coming up. So we're going to clarify all this, but it just seems to me what is coming through with these energies is that you've been like maybe overburdening yourself a little bit. You've been putting some time into things that may not necessarily be helping you move forward. They're kind of like keeping you stuck, and it's taking a lot of strength for you to keep going. You're trying to bring balance into this, and it's just not panning out for some reason. So yeah, you may be moving things too quickly right now. We're gonna clarify all of this, but there may be things like moving too quickly, like you're just shifting from one thing to the next, and nothing is really going the way you need it to be going. And it's just losing something in the makings there. It's just losing what it needs to be. What you're trying to gain, it's like you're spinning your own wheels right now. So yeah, Gemini, we need to kind of like get you back into a state of balance. And in your positive energies here, you know, it looks like you are in a place, the energy right now is supporting that balance. It's supporting it. And it seems like very financial. Maybe career oriented, where you're kind of like just spinning your wheels. You're trying to get things done and things are just not getting done. You may be like pushing yourself to a point that you're so depleted. And when you become depleted, when you're in depleted energy, when like you got no more left, or you're like, I can't do anything else, that stops income from coming in. So it's like you're working harder, but you're not seeing the benefits of that. You're not seeing the reward. You're not seeing like what should be coming in for the amount of time and effort you've been putting into something. So this could be work or career related, but this could also be a relationship. You know, sometimes one person puts in 10 times more than the other person. You become very depleted because this energy of what you're trying to put in and show them is not coming back to you. So you get depleted in that energy. Yeah, King of Swords coming out to clarify that. And it did come out in a reversal. I don't really read reversals, but in this regard, you know, you're just not saying what needs to be said. You're kind of like denying your rights about it. You're kind of denying your perspective about it. And it's blocking your positive energy. So you could be in, you know, in a face up, this is getting a new perspective. This is the positive. This is what could happen if you just take a little time to like get your balance yourself. Take a little time to rest and regroup and get your head back on straight again. It's funny because strength comes up and what you need to be making time for, and that's it. You need to regain your strength and your energy. But in order to do that, you have to stand up for yourself a little bit and say, like, look, I need to, like, take this time. And whether that be for work or whether that be, I know a lot of people, like, I just can't take time off of work just to, like, do nothing. But you can sometimes just get, like, one day or go in later one day. You can ask for, like, little things just to give you that little bit of extra time to recharge your energy. If you don't do this, it makes it worse down the line. Same thing with a relationship. There's nothing wrong with if you're in a relationship that you go, I love you, but I need to take a break for a minute. Like, that's okay to do that. Like, people get so upset, but it's like sometimes you need to step back and just reevaluate what is going on. It doesn't mean to, well, sometimes it can mean to break up with them, but it doesn't mean you have to break up the relationship or change the relationship. It means you just need a little bit of time to regenerate yourself. You come into the relationship in a much better, healthier energy, and it kind of like, it helps the relationship grow. So yeah, this is your positive energy is more about bringing yourself back to your state of being in a higher place or with better energy. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. You have to regain your energy back again. Okay, so in the challenges, we have this 10 of wands. So yeah, you're coming to the end of something. This is fulfilling a cycle, and the World card came out to to clarify that. So you're in this. It's a challenge because the cycle is coming to an end, but you will be starting a new cycle. You just have to let the last one go. I mean, it's probably pulled a lot out of you. Whatever is going on, you need to bring this to an end and bring your energy back to yourself. Because then on that, to start the new cycle, this page of cups comes in, which is like this really new, refreshed energy. This, it is starting over again. It is like a place of like calmness and being in like a better emotional state for everybody, for including yourself, just like making your life flow a little bit better. But that can't happen until you end whatever is going on now. I'm getting a really strong sense of depletion. My feet are vibrating right now. It's like just a strong sense of need for grounding. And just to come back into a sense of yourself again and get out of this, like, you're dragging yourself forward. You keep pushing yourself forward and pushing yourself forward, and it's just like nothing is working. Because once your energy is depleted like that, you can't manifest. You can't bring yourself to a better place or make things improve. So, what do you need to make time for? Strength. You need to make time for your own strength. Just to bring your own abilities forward, to bring your own, and again, like, if this is about work and you need to take time off, there's these things called mental health days. That you need to take advantage of sometimes. It's so funny how we like push. We'll push and push ourselves to this limit, but in the long run, it does not give us what we need in any way, shape, or form. It makes it worse. There's a saying, you need to work smarter, not harder. In order to bring reward and financial stability, and so even she has that figure 8 over her head, which also the magician has. So in order to manifest well and to get what you need in your life and to be happy, you need to have your own strength supplies. You need to have your own energy supply so that you can expand upon it. If you don't have energy to do anything, you'll never be able to get things done. Like, it'll never produce. It'll never manifest. So let's, there you go. The High Priestess, just bringing your, it's funny because the Magician too is I would mention the Magician, and the Magician is your card, Gemini. It's signifying you. So, this is kind of like coming through here in this, in the Strength card, and then you have the High Priestess. And you know, this is about listening to yourself, your intuition, your inner guidance, your higher guidance. Like, this is bringing in all of this reading just in general, because I mean, like, these are two major arcanas coming in here for what you need to make time for. That's big energy. And this is the Magician and the High Priestess, like, basically coming through here, even though it's coming through as Strength. But you know, this is very, very strong energy, and it's a very, very strong message. So Spirit is kind of like really trying to pound this into you, that you need to take time for this, that you need to make time to really regenerate yourself a little bit here, because you're so depleted. You're just rushing through life, and it's not getting you anywhere. It's not benefiting you in any way. So yeah, let's see what's under the deck here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to make decisions around what's really important to you and what's not, and you know, what can be put in the forefront, and what could be put kind of behind you just for a little bit until you get this together. This doesn't have to take much time. I mean, like I said, you could just take one day off sometimes, and that helps you get to back into your energy reserves, and get you back into like a more grounded state, and making you feel more like yourself again. Gemini, you being an air sign, you know, it's hard sometimes to get back down to earth. Like, you get yourself so up in the clouds, that Knight of Swords energy coming through, that you forget who you are, what you want. You know, it's just, you need to like get your energy supply back here. All right, so let's see. We have some guidance coming through for you. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth, and choose loving thoughts. She's yellow. Again, a lot of yellow chakra coming through here. And it's also kind of this like pinkish, her halo kind of had that pinkish view to it. There's just very, Hope is a very mothering energy too. I think she sits by Mary. She helps Mary, or Mary Magdalene. So this is a very mothering energy. So again, just bringing in nurturing and love and mothering to yourself to get your energy supplies back. Okay, Gemini, I do offer private readings, and I'm also doing energy clearings right now. If you'd like to work on some of these chakras that I mentioned during the thing, do some clearing towards them. It does help your energy supply increase and moves you forward. So you can find that underneath. Take care, Gemini.